We just arrived in Ankara and we got so many gluten-free locations to explore in the upcoming days. We should go to about 10 gluten-free locations that are safe for celiacs that we are later on going to include in our gluten-free application called Gluten Advisor. And we are going to try everything from baklava to traditional Turkish food. So it should be really good. Just to rewind a bit, when I initially booked my flight through the Pegasus Airlines website, I was given the option to pre-purchase a gluten-free sandwich. This one was made with cheese, dry tomatoes and pesto sauce, and the bread was surprisingly crunchy. And even though I ate the sandwich, I was still hungry. And the first location that we went to really took care of my hunger, as they gave us at least 5 appetizers, including a couple of traditional Turkish ones that are all meant to be combined with this kebab. This location is accredited by the Ankara Gluten-Free Association, and I must say that everything that they served us was absolutely delicious.
Ankara, 5 evler, öz hanedan. Glutenli, glutensiz ürünlerimiz mevcuttur. Çölyak hastalarına uygun.
Then we took the metro to the next one, and I was really excited for it. We wouldn't be in Turkey if they didn't offer us some gluten-free baklava. And here we have actually 3 types of gluten-free baklava. This long one, the classic one, this one. This one has pistachio inside, and this one has walnuts inside. It's time to give them a taste. I've been waiting for this moment. You can just see the excitement on my face. Are you ready for this? And let's not forget about the Turkish tea, and of course, a chocolate pudding. If it wasn't enough, of course, that this chocolate pudding has some eclairs inside. Just look at the texture of it. And we also tried this amazing semolina pudding. After filming, we spent about 2 hours with the owner of this bakery, who found out in his 60s that he's celiac. Alongside 7 members of his family, he was the most amazing guy. Here's the interview with him.
Ürünlerimizde tüm glutensiz ürünler mevcuttur. Çorba, yemek ve tatlı çeşitleri, insanların ihtiyacı olan tüm ürünler glutensiz olarak üretilmektedir. Sizleri bekliyoruz.
The sponsor of today's video is no other than our gluten-free application called Gluten Advisor that features the celiac-friendly locations in Europe, and you can download it for free to the Play and App Store. The next morning we were preparing for a pretty busy day, as we had to travel all around Ankara to get to the gluten-free locations, and we started with a really simple breakfast, a fluffy sourdough bread with butter and jam. Next up we headed up the hill to an old Roman temple, from where you could see a panorama of the whole city. Next up we went to the train station to visit a pretty big Turkish franchise which was offering a couple of lokums, there's the name of the location as well. And as we were leaving the train station, we found this family which is traveling all around Turkey selling these little breads made out of buckwheat, and also some other gluten-free items like this bread. You can check them out on Instagram. Next up we went to a gluten-free shop that was carrying a lot of shared products, some pasta, some cereals, breads, pudding, cookies, flour, everything that you need to live safely as a celiac.
Archer's Burger Pane, 10 çeşit hamburger ve glutensiz kaju sepetiyle hizmet veriyoruz. Ürünlerimiz tamamen glutensiz ve ayrı yerlerde hazırlanıyor. Çölyak hastaları için en yüksek hassasiyetle çalışıyoruz. Çapraz bulaşma olmaması için tüm önlemler alınmış durumda. Normal ürünlerimizde, çölyak ürünlerimizi tamamen farklı yerlerde hazırlıyoruz.
Merhabalar, biz Ankara'da çölyaklı dostlarımız için üretim yapan bir işletmeyiz. İşletmemizde sadece glutensiz üretim yapıyoruz. Gönül rahatlığıyla tüm çölyaklılar tüketebilirler. Teşekkür ediyorum.
This sweet lady opened her gluten-free bakery after she found out that her daughter is celiac, and everything that I tasted from her was really fluffy and delicious. And just around the corner we found a gluten-free pizzeria.
Glutensiz hamuru günde 3 kilo kadar hazırlıyorum. Özel hazırlıyorum tek başına. Bu şekilde muhafaza ediyorum. Daha sonra hiçbir şey kullanmadığım tahta ve oklavayla açıyorum. Normal un asla kullanmıyorum. Sadece mısır unuyla açma işlemini yapıyorum. Fırın derecemi 100 derece yükseltiyorum. Bu şekilde pişirebiliyorum. Ve kapak açık olarak pişiyor. Bu da onun lezzetini bir tık daha, biraz daha arttırıyor.
Merhaba, Luna Cafe'ye hoş geldiniz. Luna Cafe'de tüm ürünlerimiz glutensiz ve vegan olmak üzere 2 çeşitte hazırlanıyor. Luna Cafe bir aile işletmesi. İlk açıldığımızda ablamın hastalığından kaynaklı un ürünlerini tüketemediğini fark ettik ve daha sonra biz de Ankara'da çölyak hastaları için tamamıyla %100 glutensiz olmak üzere ürünler sunabileceğimiz bir kafe hizmeti açtık. Hepinizi Luna Cafe'ye bekliyoruz. Thank you.
There was a small van with gluten-free stuff here on the terrace, but unfortunately it closed by the time that we got there. But we went to a restaurant inside the mall, which has quite a few locations around Turkey, and I was a little bit disappointed by the pasta they served, since it was literally a combination of spaghetti and chopped tomatoes. But when I asked for some parmesan sauce, they told me it's not gluten-free, so at least they were honest. And the next day we took a shuttle bus to Cappadocia, while enjoying the gluten-free stuff that we found the day before. This was the nice view from the hotel that we were staying in.
Merhabalar, restoranımız Tuma Restoran'da hoş geldiniz. Burada glutensiz yemek çeşitlerimiz var. Başlangıçlarımız, ara sıcaklarımız, ana yemeklerimiz tamamen glutene uygun, dikkatli bir hususta size özen göstererek hizmet vermekteyiz. Sizi Kapadokya'ya bekliyoruz Tuma Restoran'da.
So we just arrived for breakfast at the hotel that we're staying in, and unfortunately we didn't let them know in advance that we're coming so they can be prepared with some gluten-free bread, but they were nice enough to cut some vegetables. I went with the classic ones like tomatoes and olives, and also some freshly cut fruit, so props to them for doing this. Well, Cappadocia is famous for so many things, but I think the most important one is the balloons that are flying over the region. Unfortunately, on that day there were no balloons due to the bad weather. And then we took a shuttle bus back to Ankara, which took about 4 hours, and we went straight to a pizzeria. This location is also a franchise, and they are not serving gluten-free pizza in all of their locations. This was the only one in Ankara that was safe for celiacs. We ordered this one with veal chunks, parmesan, rucola, and cheese, and the other one was a quattro formaggi. They also had a pretty big replica of a Colosseum inside.
Merhaba, Nar Kunefe olarak Ankara'da çölyak hastaları için uygun glutensiz künefe üretiyoruz. Çölyak hastalarına ve glutensiz beslenme alışkanlığı olan arkadaşlarımızı bekliyoruz.
This was a weekly hangout place for the celiacs in Ankara, and I can totally understand why, because for the first time in my life I tried a Künefe, and it was absolutely amazing. It was a blast of flavors. I must say that the hospitality of the Turkish people is unbeatable. Everywhere that we went to, we were received with a warm heart, and everybody was so eager to just sit down with us and talk. I had a blast. I'll see you in the next gluten-free adventure.